So for the next part of week 2, I'm going to show you how to block your work. Blocking basically refers to dampening, shaping and air drying your work. So there's several ways of doing it as I've described in the PDF. You might want to just wash them or spray them with some water and then pin them onto a towel or your ironing board and let them dry. You might want to steam them with your iron. That's something that I often do. Don't touch it if it's acrylic with your iron. Hold it about an inch above and press the steam setting and then shape them. That's quite a quick and easy way of doing it. But I like to use my blocking board. You can get blocking boards from most craft shops, yarn shops, online, lots of different places. And they're normally wooden. They normally come like this. You can get foam ones that you pin onto as well. They work well too. And they come with these dowels. I've lost one of mine, so I'm using a wooden crochet hook as well. So you place the dowels in a square shape so that there is a slight stretch on your granny square, but not too much. So for me, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes apart from one dowel to another. So to make it square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure they're placed equally. I'm going to do that. But now I need to dampen my square. So you can already see a change in shape. Now you can just use water. You can wash it and give it a little bit of a wring out and then put it on here. I like to use a fabric freshener spray. This one's from, where did it say? Oh, I think it's from M&S. Doesn't actually say there. How strange. Oh, it does. M&S fabric freshener. Because then it smells nice as well. So you just give it a spray, 3 or 4 sprays. You'll feel it's a bit damp. It doesn't have to be soaking wet. And just stretch it out. Because it's a bit wet, it stays in the shape you put it in. And then you leave it to air dry. Like sometimes I put it next to a radiator. And the good thing about these dowels is that you can pile up your squares. So I'm going to put a second one on here. Push it down. I'm going to leave, got a bit of a hair in there. I'm going to leave it about half a centimetre or a centimetre above the next one. So they're not actually touching, so there's a bit of air in between them. Spray again and shape. And at this point, you might also like to measure your square to check the tension. You don't want it to be stretched too much so that it gets bigger than it should be. So just maybe check the tension as well. And that's how you block your granny squares.